and gentlemen, how are we today? Good?
Hey!
Yes, loving the cheering. So, when I was younger, we would go see the careers advisor, and the careers advisor would always ask us the same question. What do you want to do for a career? Well, according to the head teacher, shagging the careers advisor's mother is not a career. But how at the age of 14 are you meant to decide what you want to do for a career? I mean, there's actually thousands of jobs out there, and it really made me think. It made me think I'd be like my dad and be a lorry driver, but as it turns out, I don't like murdering prostitutes. On the side note, did you know that 50% of lorry drivers are in fact doggers? Which explains how my dad met my mum. It's fine. She was the one on the inside, it's fine.
Sleeping in the travel lodge.
Sleeping in the travel? Yeah, that's the plan. Or I may go join the doggers. May see my mum down there, so it'll be fine. Yeah.
Keep it in the family.
Keep it in the family? Well, you know, went in Norwich, so... yeah, when I was younger, I thought about becoming an animal breeder and breeding fat people in Wales together. But then someone told me that's actually been outlawed, that's how we ended up with the Welsh. I decided against becoming a German dictator because I just don't have the foreskin for it. When I was younger, I thought about becoming a dentist because my dentist was always really nice to me. Whenever I went, he was always there giving me sweets and treats and weird tasting drinks and then there's a blank spell. And then I would wake up with a sore ass. Which is weird because he told me he used lube. It's fine. I decided against becoming a nurse because I didn't like the thought of giving my dad an erection when I had my uniform on. I thought perhaps I could join a gang, but as it turns out, I don't like being raped. I thought I could join the Taliban because they always looked like they had a blast, but in the end, that all went up in smoke. I thought I could live off the fame of being a world record holder, until I got arrested for going for the world record attempt of most flashes in an hour. But when it comes to deciding a career, my mum was always encouraging me to be more like my sister. And I can see why. I mean, she's smart, she's pretty, and has a successful career. So I thought I'd go into the same profession as her, and become a bitch. But despite my young age, I've had loads of careers, many of which I've been sacked from. I mean, who knew? You can't run around naked at the end of each of your shifts. Especially if you work in a nursery. I was forced to quit my job as a stripper as I turned up to one gig and they paid me to keep my clothes on. I have also appeared on Dragon's Den to sell a job role created for blind people to work in the banks. But they didn't see the money in it. Oh, I love that room. When I was younger, I thought about becoming a policeman because people always told me that women like to have sex with men in uniform. But as soon as I took it off, they went off the idea. It's a good job they're already handcuffed. I lost my job as a standing statue because I nutted a kid in the face who kept on asking me if I wanted to be a real boy. Break. I lost my job as a tattoo artist because instead of drawing a butterfly on the woman's arse cheek, I simply drew an arrow with the caption, "Insert here." I once got into trouble when doing my babysitting job because halfway through I decided I didn't want to do it anymore, and so I put the kids up for adoption. I lost my job as a tannoy announcer because apparently ghost noises aren't appreciated at funerals. But this thing about careers has actually got me thinking about other people's careers. Like Jimmy Carlos, for instance, he had a pretty successful career as a chat show host. He's now got a successful career as a cunt. And my mate, he has an awesome job. He designs adverts for porn sites. Well, he said it was awesome till he came across a homemade one that his parents made. He said he was absolutely disgusted. Only got 2 stars. My ex-girlfriend, she works as a waitress. She was, when I was with her, she was always complaining that she was paid such a shit wage and that she practically lived off tips. Unfortunately for her, the only tips that the customers left was deodorant. One of my mates is the biggest bullshitter ever. Although I do admire him, he's managed to turn it into a career. He now teaches religion. There we go. What else? Oh, nowadays you see people around having kids and living off benefits, and I thought, That's something I could do for a career, but only if I could find a girl to shag me. Ladies. My mate said that he wants to do what his granddad did as a career. I thought, ew, you want to shag your nan too? I quit my career as a careers advisor because kids kept on saying they wanted to have sex with my mum. What else? Oh, yeah. No, yeah. No, just no. No.
Internal
No. Sex with you? No. No. What I've actually decided to do is, for my career, I want to go into administration, because when I was younger, my mum always told me that I was really good at counting. And I was so good that we used to play games. And she used to tell me to close my eyes and count to 5 and I'd receive a gift. So that's what I did. I closed my eyes and went 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. She smacked me in the face. Certainly didn't see that one coming. My mate said I was lucky they only made it to 3. I've been Jack Bartlett, you've been wonderful, thank you very much.